New challenge, you guys. Let's get our glow up on. In this workout, we're gonna do a 15-minute hit, and it also includes a 5-minute warm up and a 5-minute cool down. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Saltsandroses. My name is Ashley, and I'm so happy that you're here. We are starting a new challenge, a glow up challenge. So we're gonna start today with this HIIT workout, but I'm gonna have a full plan that is listed day by day that's super easy for you to follow on my website. And I'm even posting new recipes and meal plans. I actually just posted an awesome recipe on these protein-packed, low-calorie pancakes, so check those out. But as we go into this challenge, there's a few things that you want to keep in mind. No workout video is the answer to all of your problems. You have to have a balance of a healthy diet as well as a good workout plan, and I want to help you do that. So check out those recipes that I've posted to help with the meal planning. So much of getting to your fitness goals is having a healthy diet and coupling it with great workouts. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our 15-minute hit with that 5-minute warm up and 5-minute cool down. I'm feeling pretty sore from this week, so it's super important to get that warm up and cool down in. And you guys, if you like my workouts, you like my recipes, my videos, my reviews, be sure to subscribe, leave me a comment below and like this, and let's go ahead and hop in. Let's kick it off with our 5-minute warm-up. The goal here is to get your body nice and stretched out and warmed up for this more intense workout that's coming your way. Starting with windmill, you want to have your legs shoulder widths apart, and you're going to take your opposite hand to opposite toe, stretching out those legs and getting the upper body warmed up. Let's switch it up here, and we're going to go into a squat walk. So you just want to squat from side to side on your mat. Let's move into some more leg stretching here, and you're going to go into a forward lunge. Really dive deep into that lunge, lift through your back into a slight back bend. Great for stretching out the legs and activating the back. Coming back to the center of your mat, you want to spread your legs wide, hinging at the waist and bending over to touch each set of your toes. You can alternate here back and forth to really help stretch out your legs. Coming back to a stance at the center of your mat, we're going to do some arm circles here. Go in one direction for a bit and then alternate into the opposite direction.
Tell me where you came from. This doesn't make sense at all. You've been by my side all along. Feels like we've been here before.
Continuing to stretch our arms, you want to bring your left arm across your chest, grab it with your right hand at your wrist, and hold here. Go ahead and then switch on over to the other side. We'll alternate through this a couple times. Now you want to bring your elbow up to the top of your head, your hand touching the upper part of your back. Grab that elbow with the opposite hand and stretch here. Alternate from side to side a couple of times. All right, I'm feeling good, starting to feel loose and warmed up. Let's go into our inchworm, activate our core, our back, our legs, and our arms. So you stand at the back of your mat, you inch your way forward. As you come back into that stance, you want to just bend down a little deeper to get that stretch through the legs. Continue here for a few more seconds. Last one before we jump into our workout, and here we're going to warm up our neck, and that is with this neck and head roll. So be really gentle, go around in one direction and then alternate to the other when you're ready. Great work, you guys. We're going to move into our workout now, and our first exercise is chair pulses. Feet together, standing in the center of your mat, hands at your chest, and you want to lower down into the chair pose. Pulse here for 5 times, returning back to standing, and repeat. Great job. You're getting a 20-second break here coming up, and then our next exercise is lunge to squat. Okay, let's do this. You want to stand at the back of your mat, and you're going to lunge forward with your left leg, come back to standing, lunge forward with your right, and then lower down into a squat. Keep repeating this cycle for the full 40 seconds. Stick with it, you guys. I know you can do this. Next up, we have tricep dips. Down to your mat, you want to put your feet together, knees up, and then lift your bum up off the air. Hands should be directly under your shoulders. And then you are going to lower down into your tricep dip. Continue here for another few seconds until we finish this set. You're doing great. Keep pushing here. You get a 20-second break coming up, and then we're going to move into plank hip dips. Hip dips, you want to come into a plank position with your elbows down. Really make sure that your back is nice and straight. And then you're going to rotate your hips from side to side. This is great at engaging your core, working on all those abdominal muscles. as well as your legs and arms. Keep going here, you've got it.
I've been going off for broke for my friends to like me, oh, but I know they see right through me cause they listen.
Keep pushing, just a few more seconds here. Then you get a quick break and we are going to do side lunges coming up.
I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours until the sunrise. Just so casual, always living the same life.
Come standing on the right side of your mat, hands together at your chest, feet together. Then you want to extend that left leg into your lunge. Be sure to go deep into your dive, really get as low as you can while maintaining form. This is amazing for your legs and your glutes and really those inner thighs. Keep going here for a bit and we'll switch to the other side. Take your quick 20-second break and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Guys, remember while you're here, you want to stay healthy and get fit, and this is a great way to do it, so stick with this workout. And if you ever need to take a little bit more of a break, don't hesitate to pause the video and come back to it when you're ready.
Yeah, but I'm alright. Trust me, baby, I'm alright. I'll just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Nice work, you guys. Keep with it. You can do this. My legs are really burning, but I'm sticking with it. Next up, we have a quick break, and then you're going to do squat to crunch. Standing with your feet shoulder width apart, you want to lower down into a lunge. Come up and touch that knee to opposite elbow to create that crunch. Be sure to keep your back nice and straight. Don't overextend beyond your knee to protect your knees from any injury, and continue on here for the rest of the time. Really great job. Next up, we have twisting mountain climbers. So we're going to come down to our mat. Here, this is an awesome workout for your core, but take a quick break and we'll jump in. Coming into a plank pose with your arms fully extended. You want to take your knee and touch it to the opposite elbow, alternating leg to leg, arm to arm. Again, this is great for your core, also great for your legs. Keep going here, guys. You can do it. Keep pushing, guys. We're halfway through with our workout, and next up we have Superman Fly. Lying flat on your stomach with your legs fully extended and your arms lifted above your head. You want to lift your arms and your legs up towards the ceiling, really squeeze through that lower back. Continue to pulse here for the remainder of the time. Keep going. We're really working on that lower back, getting rid of those love handles. You can do it. Next up, we have push-ups. You can do regular here or modified. Proper form for a regular push-up is hands underneath your shoulders, feet fully extended, back nice and straight. As you lower down into your push-up, keep your elbows tucked in versus bowing them out. You do have the option of doing knees down for your push-ups here, so whatever works best for you and your fitness level.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own, torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit.
Great job, you guys. Take a quick break here, and then we have sumo squats coming up. Come back to standing. Here you want to have a very wide stance for the sumo squat. Have your toes slightly pointed out. Keep your hands up at your chest. Lower down into that squat. Keep your back nice and straight and don't overextend beyond your knees. You're doing amazing. We only have 4 left in our workout, so keep pushing here. We're gonna take a quick break and then we have donkey kick reach. Come into a tabletop position. Then you want to extend your left arm and your right leg at the same time. Alternate from side to side. Really be sure to push up through and reach with your arm and your leg so you're engaging those back muscles. Continue here, keep pushing, you've got this.
Born from the ashes, born from the, you can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king on my own throne.
Really great job. Keep with it. You can do this. Next up, we have plank to dolphin. Coming into a plank position with your elbows down. You want to keep your back very straight. Engage your core. Really pull your abdominals up and into your belly button. And then you are going to push and lift into that dolphin pose, butt up in the air, and alternate back and forth from the plank to dolphin. You're so close to being done with this workout. Amazing work. Next up, we have bicycle crunch. Two left to go, guys. Let's finish this strong. For bicycle crunch, you want to come laying flat on your mat. Get your knees up in the air. Feet together at first, and then as you start to bicycle crunch, you want to go alternate elbow to alternate knee. Continue here for the next 40 seconds. Really push yourself. You can do it. Last one, guys, before we move into our cool down, and that is a side plank with leg lift. Coming into a side plank on your left side, you want to keep your elbow down, your right arm on your hip, lift up through your hips here. You don't want your hips to dip at all. You want to keep those really nice and straight, and as you lift your leg up into the air and bringing it back down, if you need a modified version here, you can just keep your legs straight and do a side plank. Last little bit of our workout, you can do this. Let's switch on over to the other side and repeat the same thing. Amazing work, y'all. You did so great. Let's go ahead and get into our cool down. We're gonna have 5 minutes here. Come back standing at your mat. Here we're gonna do some hip openers. So you want to rotate your knees in a circular motion, alternating from one leg to the other.
Old walls that I built for you just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh. Old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty.
Go ahead and spread your legs nice and wide here, and we're gonna hinge over at the hips and touch the floor. You can walk your arms out forward and then side to side to touch each set of your toes.
The love of my life. You never leave when the song is.
Bringing your hands back at center, we'll hold here for a few seconds. Come back to standing, and then we're going to put our feet together, hands clasped at the bottom of our back, push through, go into a slight back bend here, and then hinge at the waist and bend over. Let your head hang heavy, really feel this stretch. Keep holding here, and then we are going to move down to our mat in a seated position. Legs nice and wide, spread apart, and then you are going to hinge over and grab your right toes, hold here, and then we'll alternate to the other side. Go ahead and reach your arms out to touch both of your legs. Don't try to push too far here. It's better if you get the stretch properly, which means keeping your legs nice and straight. That's more important than how low your chest goes.
I'm hoping you will answer all my prayers.
Bring your feet together in a butterfly position and bend over, touching your toes. You should really feel a nice stretch here in your groin and inner thighs.
I give you all of my love, baby, all of my love, baby, all of my love, all of my love.
Go ahead and put your feet out nice and straight. Sit up really tall here, and you want to lift your left leg over your right. Bring that left arm over the right knee and look back over your shoulder. This is a great twist, and then we'll switch on over to the other side.
My love, baby. I'm running through this town like I don't care. I'm hoping you.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and lay down back on our mat here. You want to keep your legs lifted. You're going to put your right foot over your left knee and then clasp your hands behind that left thigh. Hold here for a few seconds and then we'll switch to the other side. Alright guys, let's go ahead and release our legs, and then you want to pull your right knee up towards your chest, extend the left, and then pull your left knee up towards your chest, alternating here from side to side. Let's come back into a seated position. Be sure to sit up nice and straight. Bring your hands together up over your head and then extend and reach over to your right, to center, and back to left, alternating through this cycle. Last thing here, we want to get some arm circles in. You guys, thank you so much for joining me on my workout. I love doing these videos and workouts with you. I have the full challenge coming up, so be sure to check out all the different videos as well as the program schedule on my site. And I will see you on the next Salts and Roses workout.